So let's talk about, so in my mother's case, so a mother's love for their child. Now, to have a baby be dependent on you, there's something about that. There's something immensely fulfilling and satisfying about that. And then the mother who will lift a car to save her baby. Do you understand? Understanding is a supernatural thing. Now, the corruption of that. So having that dependency, having the baby be dependent on the mother, and then having that feel good. Now, the corruption of that, when there's grown adults that are being sabotaged by the moms to meet that need, to meet that the codependency. And there's relationships like that. I know all about it. So that's a violation. So if somebody's need is to have somebody dependent on them, and then so they will sabotage that person's life in order to create artificially that dependence on them. So there's a lot of that going on, like our dependence on oil, for example, our dependence on medicine, the artificially created dependence on something that's not good for us. It's everywhere. Okay, it's what the basis of all conspiracies. Our dependence on Jesus to forgive our sins when we're actually not sinful. Right there. I mean, the core of it, the very beginning of the story of our creation has that in it, and the power of myth. You go watch Joseph Campbell and read Joseph Campbell, if you would, and you would understand the power of mythology, and then that's what all of our scriptures has, is control of the masses through mythology, and then that mythology making us think we're dependent on a God that's upstairs or somewhere to forgive us our sins, and then so we're subject to that.